Oh, what the hell is my life? Oh, well, greetings, YouTubers of the world. I am Arcanum Fantasy, and once again, we find ourselves here, now, and ready to do another live reading of this absolute travesty known as my Immortal. Yes, it has been confirmed. I have psychologists and doctors who have given me the exact same answer I've self-diagnosed myself. I absolutely hate myself, and for that reason alone, I will be reading this. Well, it's supposed to be called a fic, but I'm not really sure if that's the right thing to call this thing. Anyway, to those who are willing to witness my complete lapse of sanity, I bring you chapters 21 to 30 of my Immortal. Oh, also, since it's the 4th of July, you're going to hear a lot of fireworks in the background. So if you hear a lot of bangs going off and all that, that's not someone trying to shoot at my house. That's just some Yahoo outside shooting fireworks. Anyway, no stalling. Let's get this going. Chapter 21. Author's Notes. Fuck you, okay? You fung suck. It's nui ma fault. It's spelled wrong, okay? Cause the bitch Raven, cause it fuck you preps. One whoops says Raven Fangs for the help. BTW Transylvania rocks herd. I even got to go to the castle where Dracula was filmed. Well, good for you. That's probably at least one thing kicked off your bucket list. Later, we all went to the skull. Draco was crying in the common room. Draco, are you okay? Oh, Draco, are you okay? I asked in a gothic voice. Really? Moving on. No, I'm not, you fucking bitch, he shouted angrily. He started to run out of the place in a suicidal way. Wait, what? Did he just run up to a window to get ready to throw himself out? I'm giving this thing way too much credit. What was that? Oh. I started to cry because I was afraid he would commit suicide. Wow, an actually coherent sentence. I'm impressed. And this wouldn't be the first time this guy tried to off himself in this fic, so I don't know really what she's so worried about. I'm emotionally numb to this kind of shit now. It's okay, Anabi, said Vampire comfortably. I'll make him feel better. Oh, I bet you will. Wow, apparently the writer had the same thought. You mean you'll go fuck him, won't you? I shouted angrily. Then I ran to get Draco. Vampire came too. Well then. Draco, please come, he began to cry. Well, I've heard of worse pickup lines, but that certainly takes the freaking cake. Tears of blood came down his pale face. Damn, that must have been one hell of an orgasm. I was so turned on because I love sensitive bi guys. If you're a homophone, then fuck off. What the hell's a homophone? I know that's something, but I don't know what the hell that is. I need to Google that later. My god, this fic's making me learn new words. It's scary. Maybe I should have saved this for Halloween. And then We heard some footsteps. Wow, the suspense is killing me. I wonder who the fuck it is. Vampire got out his black invisibility cloak. Oh no, invisibility coke. Now all of a sudden this fic makes so much sense. The writer was on coke. Mystery solved. Okay, this live stream's done. Goodbye. See you all. No, I wish. Hold on a sec. There you are. No, I'm not playing the drinking game. I just think there's no way to read this thing while you're completely coherent. Well, where was I? Oh yeah, he got out his coke. We both gut under it. Ew. We saw janitor Mr. Norris there, shouting angrily with a flashlight in his hand. Wow, this writer must not really know all the characters too well, because even in the damn movies, it was Mr. Filch and Mrs. Norris, and Mrs. Norris was a freaking cat. So unless we're doing some anthro shit here, and Mrs. Norris turned out to be like a werecat or something, oh, who am I kidding? I'm applying logic to a fic where everyone's gothic in Harry Potter and or a vampire. Give me a minute. And 3, 2, yeah. Much better. By the way, I'm drinking Angry Orchard Rosé. This stuff's pretty damn good. Although I highly doubt the claim that it's made of French red flesh apple, because if it's really that rare, they wouldn't be able to bottle and market it so frequently enough to actually make a profit off of it. At least not without charging an exuberant amount of money. I'm talking like maybe 30, 40 bits to the bottle. So no 6-packs, but hey, I got a 6-pack of this stuff. Anywho, let's see. Oh yeah, Mr. Norris. Okay. Who's there? He shouted angrily. We saw filth come. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. He went under the invisibility cloak and started to meow loudly. Okay, so this is supposed to be okay, I'm guessing it's supposed to be Filch, but the guy spelled, the writer spelled filth. Maybe the writer's the one who's metagaming here. Anywho. Let's see. Is anyone there? Yelled Mr. Norris. No, fuck you, you preppy little poser son of a fucking bitch, Vampire said under his breast in a disgusted way. Huh? How the hell does a guy talk under his breast? Yeah. Anyway. Excuse me, who said that? Yelled Mr. Norris. Then he heard Filch meow. Or no, yeah, Filch. Filth! Is there anyone under that cloak? Hold on a fucking second. If this is an invisibility cloak, you shouldn't even be able to see the damn thing. I mean, Anyway. Under that cloak. He asked. Filth nodded, and then there's like 60 periods here. Vampire Frenched me. He did just as Mr. Norris was taking of the cloak. Used to even call it a klug. I won. That's just number one. What the? Oh, right. What the? He yelled, but it was too late because now we were ruining away from him. And then we saw Draco crying in busting in tears and slitting his wrists outside the school. Ugh. What is it with this writer and people getting cut up and stuff? I mean, I think there's less people getting slashed up in a slasher movie compared to this damn thing. Seriously, I mean, I get that they're all emo and shit, but good fucking lord. I just ugh. Okay. Anyway. Draco! I cried. Are you okay? He's cutting himself, you dumbass. Of course he's not okay. Jesus Christ. She's worse than that chick from the room. Or not the room. Isn't it? Yeah, don't tell me what's so. Yeah, the room. Yeah, she's worse than that chick from the room. Like, is he dead? No freaking shit. There's this gray matter decorating the wall behind him. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Just like, well, this guy's cutting his wrist. Are you okay? Hell no. The guy's got problems. He's in this fic. Maybe that's why he's trying to kill himself so many times. He's self-aware he's self-aware of being in this really shitty fanfic. He's just trying to end it. But the writer is Deus Ex Machina-ing him into this world. Yes, I know that wasn't a word. I'm just making shit up at this point. This fic is starting to affect me. Anyway. Where was I? Okay. I guess, though, Draco wept. We went back to our coffins, Frenching each other. Wow, damn. You got some pretty good peripheral visions if you can keep awareness of your environment and French at the same time. That or the person you're kissing is such a bad kisser you can actually divide your focus. I'm leaning more towards the second, but I don't know which character happens to be the worst kisser in this regard. Let's just get this going. Okay, I keep losing my place here. Draco and I decided to watch Lake Placid on the gothic red bed together. As I was about to put in the video. Wait, huh? I thought that they were already. Oh, whatever. So I put in the video, my eyes rolled up, and suddenly I had a vision of something that was happening now. Okay, so she was seeing what's happening next. Sorry if Sorry if my reading sounds a bit choppy. It's mostly because I kind of have to read like this so I know what words are messed up enough so that I don't automatically correct them. I'm reading this as is, so it's kind of what I have to do. So anyway, she has her eyes roll back her head to see the present, I guess. There was a knock on the door, and Fug and the Mystery of Magic walked into the school. 1. I don't get why they random ones. I think maybe the writer forgot to push shift and ended up putting 1, but didn't bother to correct. Alright, that's chapter 21. Let's move on to chapter 22, shall we? Since I currently have no viewers. Why am I so unpopular? I don't have friends. Anyway. Author's note. Stiffu prep stip flaming okay if you do not lick it fuck off. I know it's Mr. Norris. It's Raven's fault, okay? You suck. I know, just kidding, Raven. You fucking rock preps suck. 1. I swear. These author's notes are going to eventually become... The writing is going to eventually shift to the point where it's going to be the same as the author's notes. Why does this writer want to... I mean, this feels too intentional. Does the writer intentionally want to sodomize the English language? That seems like what they're doing. They're sodomizing the English language. In fact, no, it seems like the English language is getting dragged into a random alley, getting beaten, shot, stabbed, sodomized, lanced, spit roasted, and then finally lit up with lighter fluid in a back alley. And then, having the fire get put out again, where they're just barely alive so they can get sodomized again. That's what this writer's done to the English language in this thing. At least just in the author's notes alone. I'm just making this more of a hassle for myself than it really needs to be at this point. So, let's get right into chapter 22. I think they're short. Right. All day, everyone talked about the misery of magic. Good Lord, I can relate. Well, anyway, I woke up the next day. I was in my coffin, so I opened the door. I got no words. I was wearing black. By the way, they spelled this B-L-A-K. Really, even trying. Anyways, I was wearing black, lacy leather pajamas. Who makes leather pajamas? Hot Topic? God damn! Then I gasped. Standing in front of me were Bloody Mary, Vampire, Diabolo, Draco, Dracula, and Willow. Give them credit, they can spell Willow, right? I opened my Wait, what? I opened my crimson eyes. Willow was wearing a tight black leather top with pictures of bloody roses all over it. Yeah. Hold on a sec. I'm making a flicker for this kind of thing. Anyway, bloody roses all over it. Under that, she wore a black poofy skirt with lace on it and black gothic boots that was attached to the top. Let's see, past tense, but not the right past tense. Vampire was wearing a baggy Simple Plan t-shirt and baggy black pants and Vans. Draco was wearing a black MCR t-shirt and black jeans with a leather jacket. He looked just likey Gerard Way. Or just Licky Gerard Way. Yeah, don't get Pokemon mixed up in this. It's bad enough everyone hates Licky. You don't need to add more to it by putting him in this thing. Jesus Christ. Alright. And almost as fucking sexy. Vampire looked like Joel Madden. Does every guy in this universe look like Joel Madden or Gerard Way? Look, we already have the basic idea what these guys look like. You don't have to keep describing them. I mean, the clothing, I guess, is something you could describe, especially if they have a differing style, which they certainly don't in this stupid thing. But the actual facial description, color, skin tone, hair color, all that shit, you already did that in previous chapters. You do not need to describe them to us. We already know what these things look like, or these guys look like. Frankly, I wish I didn't know what they look like, because that would mean I'm reading a decent fic, because I wouldn't be reading this crap. But I digress. Anyway. See, Bloody Mary was wearing a tight black poofy gothic dress that she had ripped so it showed of all her cleavage. Or no, clearage. Does that mean I have to actually read this thing slower than a fucking 5-year-old to get this thing in its raw form without subconsciously editing the damn thing? Showed off all her clearage. With a white apron that said bitch and other swear words and MCR lyrics on it, kind of like one dress I had seen Amy Lee wear once. Darkness, who is Jenny? Oh my god, no, not Jenny too, come on. Seriously, have some class. Darkness, who is Jenny? Hello, Darkness, my old friend. Was there too. She was weaving a ripped gothic black dress with ripped stuff all over it and a lace-up top thing and black pointy boots. So were Crab and Goyle. Holy shit, she got these names right, but couldn't get the rest of them right? It turns out that Darkness, Diablo, Crab, and Goyle's dad was a vampire. Why am I not surprised? Was a vampire. He committed suicide by slitting his wrists with the razor. What is with the rider and razor blades and wrist slitting and all this shit? Again, less cutting happening in a goddamn slasher movie. He had raped them and stuff before too. They all got so depressed that they became gothic and converted to Stanism. So wait, hold up. Okay, so they got depressed. I get that. Being, having a father like that. Yeah, not to trigger anyone, but yeah, I can get where they're coming from here. Becoming depressed. I mean, I battle depression. I battle the hopeless void that is my life and the ever-increasing desire to. Anyway. But, not once have I ever had, personally anyway, the desire to join a religion based off of the main character from American Dad. Yeah, that I know that's not what the writer meant here, but Stan is from Family Guy or American Dad is only Stan I can think of that this would actually kind of make sense in a weird kind of way. Stanism, Satanism, yeah. Can I go back to reading, fanfics about Technicolor ponies doing random shit? Maybe read that one, read that or review that one where Pinkie Pie ends up, I don't know, fucking Twilight on a bench. Fucking the Mary Sue right out of her. I mean, I'm an alicorn. Pinkie Pie could. Okay, I'm gonna stop myself right there. I'm blaming the alcohol. Anyway, damn good cider. Converted to Stanism. OMFG! I yelled as I jumped up. Why the fuck are you all here? That's what I want to know. Anobi, something is really fucked up, Draco said. Yeah, it's this fic. Like I said, self-aware. But I need to put my fucking clothes on first. You're wearing pajamas, leather pajamas, by the way. No one's seeing anything, and besides, it wouldn't be the first time these guys have seen you buck naked, so get over yourself. I'm metagaming. This thing's pushing me to metagaming. It's all right. We have to go now, and you look kawaii anyway. You're so fucking beautiful. Draco said in a sexy voice. Oh, hold on. It's all right. We have to go now, and you look kawaii anyway. You're so fucking beautiful, Draco said in a sexy voice. I'm too into this damn thing. Oh, well, if I'm neck deep in shit, I might as well swim, I guess.
Oh, all right.
He said, smiling.
But you have to tell me why you're being so all erective.
I know it's supposed to be secretive, but okay, let me try that again.
Oh, all right.
I said, smiling.
But you have to tell me why you're being all erective.
It's seldom that I find a fic that actually writes the joke for me here. Because, again, this guy has banged this chick at least half a dozen times in this fic alone. And I'm only on chapter 20-2 out of like 40-something chapters here so far. Why the hell does she think he's erective around her? I mean, hell, they almost fucking us in a classroom. Or, wait, was that her or was that Harry? I forget which. It's all a giant blur of shit. Anyway. Yes, maybe not erective. I will, he said. So I just put on some black eyeliner, black lipstick, and red eyeshadow. Oh my god, she's using a different color than black. This deserves a drink. Hold on. Damn good brewski. Again, not a drinking game. I'm just... That was refreshing. She's using a different color other than black. I'm proud of this extremely distraught and useless character. Now, if only someone would find a way to snipe spoiled bitch on MLP, my life will be complete. I'll have a happy day. It'll be the happiest day of my life. Those fireworks will actually have a major meaning for me personally. Okay, anyway, red eyeshadow and white foundation. Well, we can't all win. We can't win all the time, I guess. Then I came. Damn, she must have really liked that red eyeshadow. Okay. We all went outside the Great Hall and... hold up. Is there a room in the Great Hall? Oh, who am I kidding? It might as well be. Hell, her room is probably in the Forbidden Forest right next to Azkaban, hooked up to the Hogsmeade, with a route somehow able to hook up to the Dursley home, with a front door that... Damn it. Sorry about that. My mic derped out on me for a second. Probably for the best time, too, because I don't know where the hell I was going with that. Anyway, back to the shit. I mean, the crap. I mean, the bullshit. I mean, the fic. Yeah, the fic. Let's go with that. All right, Black came out from a window. Okay. We all went outside the Great Hall and looked in from a window. A fucking prep called Brittany from Gryffindor was standing next to us. She was wearing a pink Minnie and Hilary Duff t-shirt, so we put up our middle fingers at her. Okay. Inside the Great Hall, we could see Dumbledore. Okay, that had to be on purpose. There's no way you could fuck up that a name like that and and get that result and do it on accident. There's just no fucking way you could do that. Okay. Cornelia Fudge was there shouting at Dumbledore. Okay, we got the name right this time. Doris Rumbridge. Okay, Doris Rumbridge was there too. It sounds like a really good drink. I'll have a pint of Rumbridge, please, with an extra shot of Doris. Oh God, this is my life.
This cannot be!
She shouted angrily.
The school must be closed! The Bark Lord is planning to kill the students!
Oh, wait, hold on, wrong character. The Bark Lord is planning to kill the students! Yelled Cornelia Fudge.
You are not fit to be the principal any longer!
Yelled Rumbridge.
You are too old, and your Alzheimer's is dangerous. You must retry, or Voldemort will kill your students.
Retry? What the hell? Is this some sort of... Okay, is this based on a book, a movie, or a fucking video game? Is this like the precursor to Undertale? In which case, I'm glad we got that. We got what we got. Not this shit. Very well. Oh, what? Very well, Dumbledore said angrily. But we cannot do this. We can't close the school. There is only one person who is capable of killing Voldemort, and she is in the school, and her name is... Wait for it. Ebony, Darkness, Dementia, Raven, Way. Draco, Crab, Goyle, Darkness, Willow, Vampire, and Bloody Mary looked at each other. ... I gasped. Oh, that deserves a drink. Oh, chapter 23. Let's see what we got here. Author's notes. Dut da fuck up bitches. Or bitches? You're just jealous cause I get 10,000 reviews. Lady. Man. Tree. If I were to review this thing, which I'm kind of doing as I'm reading it right now, I highly doubt that means that, just because you got 1,000 of them, this is good. Oh, no. In fact, I would be amazed if you were not dragged out by a writers' coalition from your house, put onto a stake, and burnt for the travesty you created here. But if I give your fic any kind of consolation, it is fantastic roasting material. I could probably toast an entire bag of marshmallows over this thing, and I don't mean by printing it out and throwing it into a fire pit. No. I could just hold the bag up over my laptop with the fic up on display in all its glory, and I could make a nice toasty gargantuan bobcat-sized s'more out of it. Granted, I would have to probably, get a second mortgage to afford all the chocolate I would need for a s'more that huge. But oh, believe me, it would be totally worth it. Just because of this. Yeah, I'm just wasting time. Let's get this thing over with as soon as I can before I run out of before I burn through the 8 hours YouTube's giving me. Okay. Okay. 1,000 reviews. I thanks to Raven for the help in telling me about the books. Girl rocks. Let's go shopping together. Okay, Raven. I know you're not the writer. You're a friend of the writer. I mean, I could mention some friends of mine, but that doesn't mean that they will be the ones responsible for any and all fuck-ups in my fanfictions. Case in point, for the record, you should check out Seven Saviors and Winter Aurea on filmfiction.com. They are my crowning glories, and they are by far the better fics I've written so far. Hell, Seven Saviors has got over 200 likes. Anyway, and I really feel Winter Aurea is so underrated. Yeah, it's only got 4 chapters right now, but it's only got 26 people or at least 26 people have liked it. And 0 dislikes. It's gotta say something. Yeah, I know this is just a shameless plug, and this is practically a commercial in the middle of a really lengthy stream, but guy's gotta get publicity any way he can. Anyway, with that pointless plug out of the way, we will resume chapter 23. The door opened, and Professor Rumbridge and Cornelia Fudge stomped out angrily. Then Dumbledum and Rumbridge saw us.
Mr. Way! What the beep are you doing?
Who the hell's Mr. Way? Rumbridge shouted angrily. Dumbledore blared at her? I think it means glared. Yeah, but, blared is fine too. Oops, she made a mistake, he corrected her. She means, hi, everybody, come in. And wow, they chose the wrong come for this. Okay, that came out wrong. They chose this. She means, hi, everybody. C-O-M-N. Need I say more? God damn. Emily is pissed off because they're using Umbridge in this scene. I will never go near a demon like that. Not even with not even with a super soaker loaded with holy water and a shotgun that fires silver crosses at that. Ugh. I hate her. I fucking hate her. She should burn. Her and spelled bitch. I mean spelled bitch. I mean spelled rich. I mean, yeah, spelled bitch. Anyway. We all came in angrily. Don't blame you. So did all the other students. I sat between Darkness and Draco, and opposite Bloody Mary. Crabbe and Goyle started to make some morbid jokes. What, they talked about this fic? Because this fic seems like the biggest morbid joke I've ever seen, read, or even had any kind of contact with. Anyway, morbid jokes. They both looked exactly like Vile Volo? Who the hell is Vile Volo? Oh. Must be a goth thing. Whatever. I ate some Count Chocula and drank some blood from a cup. Yeah, as we all do. Then I heard someone shouting angrily. I looked behind me. It was... ... Vampire. He and Draco were shooting each other. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. Thank you, God, for that well-timed joke. As morbid as it was. Dude's grabbing Goyle out back. Anyways. Vampire. Draco. Oh, what?
Vampire. Draco. WTF?
I asked. You fucking bastard, yelled Draco at Vampire. I want to shit next to her. Okay, sorry, hold on. Alright, let me try that again. You fucking bastard, yelled Draco at Vampire. I want to shit next to her. 1. No, I do, shouted. It doesn't say who, it just says shouted. No, she doesn't fucking like you, you son of a bitch, yelled Draco. Oh, trouble in paradise. No, fuck you, motherfucker. She Lave's me, not you. What the hell is Lave? Shouted Vampire. And then he jumped on Draco. No, not in that way, you perp. Well, seriously? Wouldn't be the first time so far. Damn. They started to fight and beat up each other. Dumbledore yelled at them, but they didn't stop. No kidding. All of a sudden, a terrible man with red eyes and no nose flew in on his broomstick. He had no nose and was wearing a gray robe. All the glass in the window he flew through fell apart. No fucking shit. Brittany, that fucking prep, started to cry. Vampire and Draco stopped fighting. I stopped eating. Everyone gasped. The room fell silent. Voldemort. Okay, the writer's not even trying now. Ebony. Darth Valor said evilly. What? Who the hell is Darth Valor? That sounds like some sort of edgy Star Wars OC or something. God damn. Thou hast failed your mission. Now I shall kill thou, and I shall kill Vampire as well. If thou dost not kill him before, then I shall kill Draco too. I like that voice. I think I'll keep that with one for Voldemort, or Darth Valor, as apparently he is. Yes, that is English. I can speak. Right. Pulls! Don't make me kill him! Pulls! I begged. No, he laughed crudely. Kill him, or I shall kill him anyway. What the hell's the point? If you're going to kill him anyways, do it, you stupid... Then he flew away cackling. Why didn't he just do it? Kill the guy. Seriously, kill him. I got no problems with this. Kill the character. Kill them all. Kill them all! So I don't have to read this shit anymore. Okay, let's see. Really? Kill him or should kill him anyway? Flew away cackling. Alright. Yeah, that's the sound of people trying to snipe Darth Valor. I wish I was with them. That must be so much fun. I bust into tears. Draco and Vampire came to contort me. Oh, okay. Wow. Damn. I don't know if I can read this anymore because this is getting dangerously close to a porno. Well, but then again, Wooden can read Klopvix on his channel, so I don't see why I can't do this. I mean... okay, so they come to Contorter. Okay, suddenly my eyes rolled up so they looked all cool and gothic. I had a vision... Wait, hold on. Her eyes rolled back. Damn, they must have really been good at contorting her. Jesus Christ. Looks like we found out Ebony's secret kink. One of many, apparently. Okay. I had a vision where I saw some lightning flash and then Voldemort coming to kill Draco while Draco slit his wrists in a depressed way. Wow, okay, so is this going to be the 40th time he slit his wrists or the 38th time so far? I mean, because, seriously, I mean, I may have cringed a few times the first few times, but this is just getting really repetitive and stupid now. Jesus Christ. Okay, anyway, first way. No! I screamed sexily. Huh? Okay, let me try that again. No! I'm kind of drunk. I'm not even drunk. I'm a little buzzed. Hold on. No. Okay, now I sound drunk. Okay, let me try that one last time. No. I screamed sexily. Suddenly, I looked up and stopped having the vision. Okay, they must not have contorted her enough. Ebony, are you alright? Yeah, he turned into Scooby for a second there. Asked Draco in a worried voice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I said sadly as I got up. Damn. It's not been that good, then. Everything's alright in Abby? Said Draco, all sensitive.
No, it's not.
I shouted angrily. Tears of blood went down my face.
OMFG! OMFG! What if I'm getting possessed like in the Ring 2?
You didn't get people didn't get possessed in the Ring. They got killed by some ghost in a video. You're thinking of, well, The Exorcist. I give up. 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 Hold on. I give up. Hold on. Fuck it. 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 Just fuck it. Leave this. Back on. Sorry about that. Had a momentary lapse in sanity. Where were we? Okay, let's see. Okay, possessed like in the Ring. Alright.
It's okay, girl,
said Bloody Mary.
Maybe you should ask Professor Sinister about what the visions are about. though. Okay, bitch. Okay, bitch.
I said sadly, and then we went. Okay, now we're at chapter 24. We are a little less than halfway through, and I have one mental breakdown. Yay! Okay, so it's a really short author's note. That's a first. Right. Author's note. Preps stub flaming the story. You're just jealous, so fuck you. Okay, go to hell. 1-1 Raven Fangs for the help. Wow. Alright. Hopefully this chapter will be about as short as the author's notes. I say not knowing this is going to be a slog. Alright. Well, okay. Well, we had divination next, so I got to ask Professor Trivalry about the visions. Okay, I apologize in advance for any Japanese viewers who see this if I absolutely butcher your language. Konnichiwa, everybody, come in. Oh.
Konnichiwa, everybody, come in,
said Professor Sinister in Japanese. Well, listen, I'm trying to say the whole thing in Japanese. I think they gave me a bit of a brief. She smelled at me with her gothic black lipstick. How do you... There's so many things wrong with just that sentence. But I'm just going to move on. Yes, I'm just going to move on. She's the coolest fucking teacher ever. She had long, dead black hair with blood red lips and red eyes. Her mom was a vampire. She's also half Japanese, so she speaks it and everything. She and Bloody Murray get along great. They might as well just rename this Vampire Academy, because that's pretty much the premise here. Everyone is a fucking vampire. I mean, maybe like half. Actually, this is Vampire Academy. No, this is Vampire Knight. Because god damn it, half the fucking class is vampire, the other half aren't. So god fucking damn it, this just might as well be a crossover between Vampire Knight and Harry Potter. Not this isn't some gothic retrain of the whole damn thing. That's what this is. I'm choosing to believe this is a crossover fic between Vampire Knight and Harry Potter. Huh. Now my sanity feels like it might have actually doubled. Good. Oh, again, sorry about that. My mic is a dick. He's a cord replaced. Anyway. So yeah. She's really young for a teacher. She's a vampire. They age extremely slowly, if at all. She could be 3 million years old and she wouldn't look any different from the day she changed. Whatever. Anyway. For a teacher. Today she was wearing a black leather top with red lace and long gothic black ripped dress. She went inside the black classroom with pastors of Emily the Strong. What? I erased my hand. I was wearing some black nail polish with red pentagrams on. Who the fuck cares? What is it, Ebony? She asked.
Hey, I love your nail polish. Where'd you get it? Hot topic. Yeah,
I answered. All the preps who didn't know what hit HT was gave me weird looks. I gave them the middle finger, which I'm conveniently giving this fic right now. Wouldn't you know it? Don't ask me how an alicorn can do that. I mean, I learned from Fluttershy. Believe me, it's not easy. Anyway.
well, I have to talk to you about some things. When do you want to do it?
Who about now? She asked.
Okay,
I said.
Okay, class fucking dismissed, everyone.
Okay, I'll admit I like this teacher. Or at least I would have back in high school or junior high or hell, elementary. Yeah, I wasn't the most studious student back in my studian days. Moving on.
Okay, class fucking dismissed, everyone.
Professor Chivalry said, and she let everyone go.
Except for you, Brittany.
She pointed at Brittany and some other preps.
Please do exercise.
Get it?
1 on page 3. Okay, I'm having lots of visions,
I said as in a worried voice. I'm so worried. Is Draco going to die? Well, she gave me a black crystal ball to lock in. I looked at it. God. I swear I'm going to find a way to place the cord for this stupid thing. Anyway,
What do you see?
She asked.
I said I see a black gothic skull and a pentagram.
You never mentioned what you saw. Suddenly there was a knock at the door. I looked at it. It was Draco. My God, who gives a shit? He was looking really sexy wearing a black leather faucet. What? He was wearing a sink? A black gothic Linkin Park t-shirt and black Congress shoes. Yep, black, whatever.
Okay, you can go now. See ya, cunt,
said Professor Sinister.
Bye, bitch,
I said, waving. Yeah, that's how I always greet my favorite teacher. I just, tell her, bye, bitch. See you later. I mean, it's a very interesting relationship. Probably explains how I got so many attentions and almost got expelled once. I lived a very adventurous high school life. I'm kidding. I may not have been a studious student, but I sure as fuck wasn't a total ass to my teachers. What the fuck? I wasn't a suck up either, but still, god damn. Jeez. Schools in London, go figure. I went to Draco, and Vampire was sitting next to him. We both followed Draco together, and I was so exhibited. Hold on for a minute. Sorry, I had to stop for a moment to have a drink. It's hard pretending to be a girl in the 17th year of Hogwarts when you can only have 7 years, and you're usually 17 when you get to that 7th year, but life's a bitch. Okay. Yeah, especially when I find out I'm so exhibited. What the fuck is that even a word? Exhibited? Oh wait, like art and museum stuff. Was this writer high? Did she or he, I'm not sure, decide to get underneath the quote black invisibility coke, while writing this, or did they just have to set up a few prerequisites before they got to that point? Anyway, chapter 25. Author's note. Stop Fleming, okay? If you do not, then I'll tell Justin to bet you up. Oh, so we're going to a casino? Okay, cool. I'll flam the hell out of this damn thing, whatever the hell flamming is. And I'll tell all the nerds to put Virtus in your computer. Fuck you! I Revan Fangs for the help. 1. So many things I can say just about the author's notes. I could probably make an entire live stream just using the author's notes of this thing from chapter 1 to chapter whatever. Just watching the progression of this writer's intelligence and writing ability just completely implode and deteriorate on itself like a neutron star. It's just... I wouldn't be surprised if I got every single literary scientist on the planet together to to look at this, just to look at that, and attempt very, very carefully to figure out what the hell is wrong with this writer. Let's just get this shit over with. I'm on chapter 25. I'm already almost done. Alright. I was so excited. I followed Draco, wondering if he were going to do it again. Well, if we were going to do it again. We went outside, and then we went into Draco's black car. Ebony, what the fuck did Professor Chivalry say? What? Ebony, what the fuck did Professor Chivalry say? Whispered Draco, potting his gothic wit hand. With Bavulak nail polish on mine. What? Like I said, the writer's abilities are just deteriorating with this thing. Holy shit.
She said she would tell me what the visions meant tomorrow.
Oh.
She told me she would tell me what the visions meant tomorrow.
I grumbled in a... Okay, let me try that one more time.
She said that she would tell me what the visions meant tomorrow.
I grumbled in a sexy voice. He took out a heroin cabaret and spiked it, and gave it to me to spork. My knowledge on drugs is very limited, but I'm pretty sure you can't take heroin and spike it, and then give it to someone to spork. I mean, that's just... What? I might have to look this up. I'm pretty sure you can't spork a drug unless you're planning to eat the damn thing. Okay. He started to fly the car into a tree. Well, game over. They're dead. We went to the top of it. Draco put on some MCR. My Chemical Romance, for all you preps out there. Anyway. And all the things that you never ever told me, and all the smiles that are ever gonna haunt me, sang Gerard's sexy voice. We started tiling on each other's clothes fervently. He took of my black thong and my black leather bar. Okay, hold up. The first black in the sentence was spelled B-L-A-K. The second one was spelled the right way, B-L-A-C-K. There's no way the writer did that on accident. I mean, even if you rush something, certain words that you can spell correctly the first time don't get fucked up if you spell it the same way both times. I mean, okay, I'm getting jumbled here. What I mean is, if the writer spelled black the wrong way the first time, they would spell it the wrong way the second time if they were rushing through. Otherwise, they'd be spelling it the right way both times as well. This is a conscious effort, people. I took of his black boxers. Then he put his throbbing you-know-what in my tool sexily. Wow, this is the most underwhelming porno I've ever read. Not that I'm into reading pornos. Anyway.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, hold on.
OMFG, Draco!
I screamed, having an orgasm. Or orgasm. We started Frenching passively, so doing really shitty kissing. Suddenly, I fell asleep. Wow, he must have really sucked. Not just because he's a vampire. I started having a dream. In it, a black guy was shooting two gothic men with long black hair? What? Did we just go into Compton or something? Jeez.
No, please don't.
Oh, hold on. No, please don't fucking kill us. They pleaded, but he just kept shooting them. He ran away in a red car.
No! Oh my fucking god!
I shouted in a scared voice. Ebony, what's wrong? Draco asked me as I woke up, opening my icy blue eyes. How the hell else do you wake up? I mean, what do you, like, do your arms just suddenly start, like, making hand puppets or something when you wake up? Jesus Christ. Okay, anyway. I started to cry, and tears of blood went down my face. I told Draco to call Vampire. He did it with his black Lincoln Park Mobile. Wow, this guy can bang a phone? Damn. He's a man of many talents. But the worst thing was who the people who were shot in the dream were Lucian and Sirius. Wait, didn't she? Weren't these the guys who spied on her in the shower, or is that someone else? Chapter 26. Author's notes. Krebs Stup Fleming da story, okay? If you do not lick the story, then go fuck yourself, you fucking prep. You suck. Oh, why? And I wasn't being racist, okay? No one's accusing you of being racist, writer. They're accusing you of being an idiot. There's a pretty big difference. It's like accusing someone... No, I'm not going to go there. Okay. Wow, this chapter's microscopic. Okay. A few minutes later, Vampire came to the tree. Wow, more trees are going to grow now. He was wearing a black leather Jackson, black leather pants, and a Good Charlotte t-shirt. What? He was wearing a person? What? Hi, Vampire, I said flirtily. Well, I sounded more drunk than anything, but okay. As I started to sob. What? Jesus Christ, this one's got more mood swings than... This one's got a ton of mood swings. Seriously, god damn. Alright, so Draco hugged me sexily, triumphed to comfort me. I started to cry tears of blood for the 40th time so far, and then told them what happened. Oh, fuck it, Vampire shouted angrily. He started to cry sadly. What fucking dick did that? I don't know, I said. Now come on, we have to tell Dumbledore. Yeah, and from as you can tell from that tone, no fucks were given while voicing this character. We ran out of the tree and into the castle. Dumbledore was sitting in his office. Sire, our dads have been shot, Draco said while we wiped some tears from his white face. Enderby had a vision in a dream. Dumbledore started to cockle. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. And how do you expect me to know Enderby is not divisional? What the hell's divisional? Well, for one thing, she's not a single-celled organism, I'll give you that much. Even though she does seem to have the brain power of a paramecium. And the apparent contorting ability of an amoeba. Yeah. I glared at Dumbledore. Look, motherfucker! Oh, look, motherfucker! Which he? Oh, whatever. Look, motherfucker! He said angrily as Dumbledore gasped. See, is that toot of character? What? Yeah, whatever. You know very well that I'm not... What? Okay, wrong character. Hold on, let me try that again. Look, motherfucker! He said. I guess it meant she said, angrily as Dumbledore gasped. See, is whatever. You know very well that I'm not decisional. Decisional. The fuck? Okay. Now get some fucking people out there to look for Sirius and Lucian pronto. I think for a minute there the writer had a stroke. I mean, usually it seems like the author's notes are reserved for the strokes, but seriously, the writer must have been watching that Electric Soldier Porygon episode from season Gen whatever 1 of Pokemon while they're writing this, just the sentence here. Okay, he said in an intimidated voice. Where are they? I thought about it, then all of a sudden, London! Or Longdon! So they're in a porno. Moving on. I said. I told him which street He went and called some people and did some stuff. Wow, very specific. After a few minutes, he came back and said people were going out looking for them. After a while, someone called him again. He said they had been found. Draco, Vampire, and I all left to our rooms together. I went with Draco to wait in the nurse's office while Vampire went to slit his wrists in his room. Wow, I'm officially known to this now. Go figure. We looked at each other's gothic, depressed eyes. Then we kissed. Suddenly, Serious Illusion came in on stretchers. And Professor Sinister was behind them. 1. Huh. Well, that's chapter 6, everybody. Let's get through to chapter 7. Let's just blitzkrieg this damn thing. Let's go. Let's speed run it. I'm gonna speed run this bullshit. But in all seriousness, folks, this is absolute ass. But I will give this chapter 27, credit. It actually has a name. Chapter 27. Vampires will never hurt you. Oh, this vampire fic has hurt me more than Twilight has. In fact, I'd rather watch the whole entire Twilight saga back to back with insane Twilight Sparkle from Lesson 0 than continue reading this. But unfortunately, I have a commitment to make. I mean, I do have it labeled as this damn live reading as chapter 21 to 30, so I still have 4 more chapters to polish off. What the hell is my life? Anyway, chapter 27, Vampires Will Never Hurt You. Quote, liar. Author's note. No, you know what, 11111. I do not give a fuck what you preps think about me. 11111. So stop Fleming the fucking story, bitches. 11111. Thanks to Raven for your love and support and help. I love you, girl. Says I couldn't update. Lol. I was really depressed and I slit my wrist and I had to go to the hospital. Raven, you rock, girl. 1111111111111. Sorry the writer had to apparently slit their wrists here, but look, if you're making a fic that's just this awful, you're gonna get you're gonna get a negative review. I actually challenged someone to come up with a way to come up with a positive review for this thing, because just reading up to this point, even if it's with good like month-long separations, it's a chore. It's a nightmare. It's hell. I'm literally in literary hell right now. I'm not sure what circle, but I'm pretty sure it's close to the bottom. I mean, I'm pretty close to, I think, like the 6th or 7th level. Dante couldn't come up with this shit. Then again, Dante's Inferno was written a hell of a lot better than this, and it was written in ancient English. Onwards I go. My further descent. Alright. Everyone in the room started to cry happily. Okay? I had saved them. Draco, Lucian, Sirius, Bond, Vampire, all came to hug me. The nurse started to give them medicine. Come on, enemy. Ew. It's not just my dirty mind. They used the wrong, they used C-O-M on this one. So listen to this with that in there. Come on, enemy. Come on, enemy, said Professor Sinatra. She was wearing a gothic black leader dress with a corset top and real vampire blood on it and fucking black platinum boots.
I have to tell you the fucking perdition.
Okay. I looked at Lucian, Seraphis, Drake, and Vampire. They nodded. I smiled happily and went into a dark room. I had changed. Professor Sinister took out some black cards. She started to look into a black crucible ball. She said,
Tara, I see Drac times are near.
she said badly. No kidding. She peered into the balls. Oh, Jesus. This is a porno. What the hell am I? This is a Harry Potter porno. We got like a. I'm guessing like 20 to 30-year-old woman staring at balls. That's not my. That's not my. Dirty preteen-year-old mind making shit up. This it literally says right here, and I quote. She said badly. She peered into the balls. Anyway.
You see, you must go back in time.
She took out a time toner like Bloody Mary had.
When Voldemort was in Hogwarts, before he became powerful, he got his heart broken. Now, do you think he would still become Voldemort if he was in love?
I shook my head.
You must go back in time and seduce him. It is the only way. If he is still evil, then you must kill him. You can come to my room tomorrow and you can do it. Okay. Okay,
I said sadly. We did this touch sin, whatever the fuck that is. I went outside again sadly. What fucking happened? Asked Draco and Vampire.
Yeah, what happened?
Asked Darkness, Willow, and Bloody Mary. I can't do an echo effect with girl voices. I'm not a girl. Anyways, I was about to tell them, but everyone was there. They were celebrating Lucian and Sirius being fond. Okay. Everyone was proud of me, but I just wanted to talk to Draco. They were cheesing my name, and some reporters were there, trying to interview Dumbledore. A banner was put up. Lots of fucking preps were there, obviously trying to be big gothic, wearing the hymn sign on their hands, despite them not having actually heard of him. Even Mr. Norris looked happy. A black and red cake had been brought up. Crab and Goik set up some fireworks in the shape of skulls from Weasley's Wizard Wises. I put on my invisibility cloak with Vampire and Draco, and we sneaked outside together. My god, that chapter was so shit that it actually caused my mic to fuck up on me. I'm not kidding. I didn't even touch the cord or anything. It just straight up died for a minute there. Good lord. I'm almost done. Almost done. Just 3 chapters left. Just 3 chapters. I can do this. I can do this, I think. Anyway, chapter 28. No name on this one. Author's notes. I said stop geflamming the story. It was a mistake when Professor Rillery said that. Okay, 1. Go to fucking hell. You suck. Thanks to Philly for the help. Raven, have fun with Kiwi. 1. Okay. Luckily, this chapter's not very big either. Just like Draco. Anyway, we went into a black room. The walls were black with portraits of Gothic bands like MCR, GC, and Marilyn Manson all over them. A big black coffin was in the middle. Red velvet lined the black box. There were 3 chairs made of bones with real skulls in them. I was wearing a black corset bar with purple stuff on it, fishnet stockings, and a black leather thong underneath. I sat down one of the chairs dispersedly. So did Draco and Vampire. "Are you okay?" Vampire asked, putting his alabaster hand on mine. He was wearing black nail polish. I was wearing black nail polish with red crosses on it. Whatever.
Yeah, I guess,
I said sadly. Draco also put his hand on mine sexily. I smiled sadly with my black lipstick.
The problem is,
I
have to seduce Voldemort. I'll have to go back in time.
Yep. This bitch is about to pull a Starlight Glimmer. How much you want to bet he's gonna fuck it up just as bad, if not worse, than she did? Okay. Draco started to cry sadly. Vampire hugged him. Hey, you two. You should kiss. Probably did. Anyway. It's okay, Annabelle, he said finally. But what about me? You're not gonna break up or anything. You're not gonna break up or anything, are you?
Of course not.
I gasped. Really? He asked.
Sure,
I said. We Frenched sexily. Oh, hey, we're not doing it passively anymore. Damn, about time. We Frenched sexily. Vampire looked at us longingly. Then, God damn. I took off Draco's MCR shirt and seductively took of his pants. He was hung like a Stallone. He was hung like a Stallone. Okay, sure. He was hung like Sylvester Stallone. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, really, but I don't think I want to know. Okay. He had replaced the vampire tattoo that said Enemy on it. Black roses were around it. I gasped. He looks exactly like Gerard Way. Vampire took a video camera. I had said was okay before. I took of my clothes. Then we in for the ride of our lift. We started fretching as we climbed into the coffin. He put his Spock in my you-know-what and passively did it. Well, passively we did. Okay, so, yeah, even now he cannot seem to satisfy this woman. No wonder she's fucking everyone around town. Okay, so... Okay. I love you, Inabi. Oh, let me feel you. I need to feel you, he screamed as... Oh, I'm not screaming that. Fuck that. Okay. He screamed as we got an orgasm. We watched Vampire film everything perfectly. Suddenly... What the fuck are you doing? It was... Dot 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 dot. Snape and Professor McGonagall. 111. Well, it's chapter 28. And on a musical note. Someone please help me. Just take me away from this. Alright, I just have. And luckily, both chapters are pretty damn short, so this should actually be done pretty soon. Alright. Chapter 29. Author's note. Sot das fuck up. You're just jealous cause you're preps, so fuck you. 11111. Raven, you rock girl fangs for the help. MCR rock 666 1111111.
Oh my Satan!
1. We screamed. Oh, well, no difference. We screamed as we jumped out of the coffin. Snap and Professor McGoogle started to shoot at us angrily. Damn, that's one way to get kids to stop. Come now! Again, it's not the come you think it is. God, that sounded wrong. And, they probably would have if you hadn't, barged in and yelled at them. Just saying. Professor McGonagall yielded. We did guiltily. Oh, damn. That sucks. Okay. We left the room putting on our clothes. Snoop garbed the caramel and put it in his pocket. What the fuck? I don't want to know what this guy did with caramel in his pocket. Oh, God damn, this is a weird porno. Okay. Hey, what the fuck? 111. Vampire shooted angrily. Oh, that's one way to get back at a teacher for stealing your shit. Yeah, Buster. What the fuck are you doing with the fucking camera? Draco demanded, all protective, looking at me longingly with his gothic red eyes. Look, Dumbledore knows your little secret, and if you do this again, then you will go to St. Mango's, so give back the camera. 11111. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. The mystery of Mogic thinks he is crazy. There's no way Day will believe him, Snoop laughed meanly.
Yes, so shut your mouth, you insolent fools,
yelled Professor McGoogle. She made us come into a weird room with white stones all around. Well, that's one way to keep anyone from noticing what's going the fuck on. There was all these weird tools in it. Okay, this is the Hogwarts Fun Gen. Damn. I knew that castles had them, but damn, I didn't know that Hogwarts itself had one as well. Damn. Must be where all the seventh years go when they get stressed out. Which again would explain the white walls. There were all these. Draco started to cry all sexy and sexative. Get it? Cause he's a sex bum. Lol. Tom fell not rules lift but not as much as Gerard or X on legs. I love you, you fucking rock, marry me, 111. Author, do the world a favor and keep the author's notes in the author's notes. We don't need them in the middle of your paragraph. It's already a seizure trying to read to begin with. I started to cry tears of blood. You happens in Vampire Chronicles. Raven said so. Okay, so fuck you. I don't care if these vampires cry tears of blood. I don't care. If for all I care, they could cry tears of Fanta for like hair. They could cry tears of Coca-Cola. They could cry tears of piss, and it wouldn't make a difference to me at this point. I don't care if it happened in Vampire Chronicles or Bloody Blade, of all things. I'm ranting. All right. Vampire took out a black handkerchief and started to wipe my red eyes. And then, is the song. He and Snoop both took out guns using magic. They started to shoot each other angrily. None of the bullets got on each other yet. I took out my wand. Crucio! I shouted. Snap started to scram. He dropped the gun, but it was too late. Both of them had run out of bullets. I stopped the curse. Professor McGoggle did a spell so that we were all chained up. She took out a box of tools. Then she said, "Okay, Severus, I'm going to go now." "Okay, Severus, I'm going to go now." She left. Snap started to laugh evilly. Vampire started to cry. "It's okay, Annabee," said Draco. "Evergreen will be all right. Remember the CDO you took of Snake and the Snake." Snape laughed again. And then he took out some whips. Wow. 1-1-1-1-1-1-1. Chapter 30. Author's note. Stop flamming the story, okay? You do not know what's even gonna happen, okay? 1-1-1-1-1. So, full you. 1-1-1. If you flam, you will be a prep, so all flammers can kiss my ass. 1-1. Says 4, saying Alzheimer's is dangerous, but that's the mystery's opinion, cause Cesare basically sucks. Thanks to Raven, you rock, bish. Could someone please translate that for me? Because I desperately need to know what the hell all that's about. Anyway, chapter 30, and this is going to be the last chapter I have to deal with. So, anyone who's watching, enjoy what pain and suffering I go through here. Because it's going to be the last for a while. Alright. "No!" we screamed sadly. Snap started loafing meanly. He took out a camera anvilly, then motherfucking dot. He came towards Darko. 1. He took some stones out of his pocket. He put the stones around Draco and knit a candle. How do you knit a candle? "What the fuck are you doing?" I shouted angrily. Snoop laughed meanly. He pulled down his pants. I do not like where this is going. I gasped. There was a dork mark on his you-know-what. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. Okay. Wow. Oh, God almighty. Okay. 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 That's probably the worst thing I've ever heard anyone get a tattoo in that specific part of their body ever. I mean, I've heard of some really weird tattoos in that area, but holy shit, does that take this? I've never heard of anyone put a dork mark on their you know what. It's just okay. I'll give this credit for one thing. It made me laugh at something I never thought I'd ever have a chance to hear or read in my life. Oh God. Oh, God bless America. Oh man. Okay. Let's see. Dork mark on his you know what. Where is it? Okay. Here we go. He waved his wand, and a knife came. He gave the knife to me. You must, for vampire, he said. If you don't, then I'll rap Draco. Oh, dear God, no. The last thing we need is more rap. Oh, God, no. Please, no. Don't make me have to read rap. That's the last thing I want to read on this thing. Although, if you really think about it, the author's notes are written in just the same kind of coherent fashion as a rap song. Has the same level of has the same number of death threats, too. Anyway.
No, you fucking bastard!
I yelled. But then Draco looked at me sadly with his evil gothic red eyes that looked so depressant and sexy. He looked exactly like a pentagram. How the hell do you do that? Maybe did he contort himself? God damn, these guys are flexible. LOL, get it? Cause I'm a Satanist. No, you're a Stanist. There's a difference. A couple of chapters ago, you called yourself a Stanist. Between Kurt Cobain, Gerard, but then I looked at Vampire, and he looked so smexy too with his gothic black hair. I thought of the time when we screwed, and the time I did it with Draco, and Dumbledore came, and the time where Draco almost committed suicide and Vampire was so sportive. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Had to take care of something. Okay, so let's see. From Draco, I'm getting sportive. Let's see. Snape laughed angrily. He started to pray to Voldemort. He started to do an incapacitation dancing around the strokes, whipping Draco and Vampire. Suddenly, an idea I had. Wow, English is just not this lady's words, is it? Suddenly, an idea I had. I closed my eyes, and using my vampire powers, I sent a telepathic message to Draco and Vampire so they would destruct Snape. Voldemort will get you. Voldemort will get you, Draco shouted. Yeah, just wait until the mystery find out, 1-1, Vampire yelled. Meanwhile, I took out my wand. You ridiculous dunderhead, 1-1-1, Snoop yielded. He took off all of Draco's clothes. Just as he was about to rape him, 1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1. Crucio! I shitted. Pointing my wound, Snoop screamed and started running around the room screaming. Meanwhile, I grabbed my black mobile and sent a text to Sirius. I stopped doing Crucio. You dunderhead! I'm going to kill 11111. Shooted Snape, but suddenly Cerberus came. Damn. Snape put the whip behind his back. Oh, hello, Sev. I was just teaching them something. He lied. No kidding. But suddenly, Lucian and Professor Trevelry came into the room, and they and Sirius unlocked the chains and put them around Snap. Then Professor Trevelry said, Come on, Ebony, let's go. And that's chapter 30. Holy fucking god, that was more of a trial than I thought it would be. Alright. So, now that I got that all taken care of, that just leaves my nice little, pleasant little outro for this 4th of July nightmare. So, for those of you who managed to come and listen to this nonsense from beginning to end, you all know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you're feeling particularly generous, stop by my Patreon account and leave a small donation. After all, every little bit helps. And if you guys do donate, I will have more of a chance to actually put more stuff up on the channel. I'm a bit embarrassed to admit that between, work and my writing for film fiction, that I am very limited in my time that I can actually put anything up on this thing. On the channel, I mean. So, again, every little bit helps if you want to support the channel. So, with all that said, see you on the next live reading, and maybe even my next review, every pony and everybody. Bye-bye.